Hello, world travelers. Day 10 and 11 are Bridgetown, Barbados, and Scarborough, Tobago. Now, these are Caribbean islands, and they were made from limestone and from coral. So these are very different than the last few islands we went to that were volcanic. They're very not very high hills, certainly no mountains, but really nice guide that took us up to the first stop was to a cave that was built over 1 million years or so, many million years I should say, or so, to create the stalactites and stalagmites coming down through the earth in the rainwater coming through the porous earth. We got into a tram that took us around, and we saw the original opening of the cave, and it was just a pretty exciting, you'll see. Then next we went over to the windward side of the island, which is where you don't swim. It's got some big waves and some really nice beaches, but the rough wet waters are tough for anybody except, I guess, for the surfers. We had lunch in that area, and after that, we went to Morgan Lewis Sugar Mill for the oldest and only standing windmill left in a plantation in Barbados. After our stop there, we went to a wildlife preserve where we saw all these monkeys being fed. Just to let you know, in Barbados, there's over 20,000 monkeys on the island. And basically, they're allowed to roam around and do things. They don't seem to bother people unless you harass them and cause them to want to fight back. There were also some large tortoises and different other animals, snakes, birds, etc. in this wildlife preserve. We also went back to the leeward side of the island that had the real beautiful beaches and drove through the area where there were a lot of hotels and nice beaches. We also saw the home where Rihanna lives, and earlier on the trip we saw where she was born as well. She's from Barbados. After we left Barbados, the next day we were in Tobago. And Tobago, we went to go see another waterfall, and we were on the windward side of the island. But I understand on the leeward side they had beautiful, beautiful beaches. We were there on a Sunday, and because they are a Christian nation, everything shuts down. There were very few even restaurants open that day. So we didn't see as much, and it was quite a small island, but very similar to going into Barbados.